Yo, what's up? Straight out of the shower again. So yeah, like I just had to turn on the recording because, as it turns out, like I just saw that the developers, they nerfed the space wolves. Yo, wow! I didn't expect that. Turnak and Fenrir are 10 mana now. What the hell? Yo, I'm just like, I just started recording as soon as possible because they... Okay, so his ability is pretty much this is the same. 3 random enemies and -2 ranged. Yeah, okay, so he wasn't nerfed and he wasn't nerfed either. That's good, that's good. Yeah, I just had to start recording because like kudos to the developers to do that so quickly. Like the faction barely came out and they already took action, which is nice to see. Like this guy, he used to deal 3 damage, and yeah, it was a much needed change. 2 damage, yeah, that's reasonable, but like 1 mana deal 3 damage, that also, because it is ferocity, it bypasses camouflage. You have to keep that in mind. It completely bypasses camouflage, which is a big deal. That's a big deal, boy. Yo, I feel so rejuvenated. I took a shower and now this. Attack a random non-flying enemy troop. Yeah, that's a big deal too, boy. They used to, you know, attack a random enemy troop and that's it. And so yeah, that's a huge deal actually, because now having flying units is kind of a counter to the wolves. So yeah, this is huge. This is huge. And also it was just stupid that, you know, wolves could so easily just jump high enough up to take down a plane, a jet fighter or something. So yeah, so that's some that is some silly billy stuff. I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. Oh yeah. It's still pretty strong. Like by the way, that doesn't mean that the wolves are useless. They are still incredibly strong. Like people will just will still use just as many of them as before. But yeah, and also it's like this change is also quite consistent because like there is this orc unit that randomly attacks random enemies that only has this beast of the orcs that randomly attacks enemy minions, enemy units actually, but only the non-flying ones, because it would be stupid if it could attack melee into a flyer, right? So yeah. That's a great change. This didn't change, this didn't either, that's the same. Draw a troop, give it 1/1/1. Oh, this changed also. It used to reduce the cost of the minion that he drew, but instead now he buffs him, which, I mean, it makes things different, but I don't think that he got any weaker. He's just different. Like, 2 mana draw a troop and give him 1/1. Like, that's still a good deal. Like, imagine if it was a stratagem. Everyone would be using it, I think. So yeah. This guy didn't get changed at all, because no one played him. But yeah, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty, you know, he looks pretty awesome as a card, but I guess that all the others are that much better. This guy got changed too. When a friendly troop triggers ferocity, deal 1 damage to a random enemy troop. Yeah, he had something different. I think it was something like when a friendly troop triggers ferocity, lower its cost by 1, which was also kinda insane. And now he's definitely weaker, but still, he has camouflage, he has 3 health at 2 mana. I think he is still a pretty usable unit. Okay, the Fenrisian Wolf. Okay, so yeah, he also got the cannot attack flyers treatment, which is understandable, but still, this unit is still insanely strong. Like, come on, they wouldn't dare to release a 2 mana 3 melee attack unit with Tide 2 and flank. They would, I can't imagine them ever doing that, but since it's not flank but ferocity, So, you know, after attacking, if it survives, it goes into your deck rather than staying on the board. Then they think it's okay all of a sudden, but yeah, seriously, like in that particular scenario, it would be better to have flank than ferocity, but in every other scenario, yeah, the ferocity is better, so it's still quite insane. This is the same. What the hell? Saga of the Bold. 2 and 2, and also if you control 3, draw a card. Truth be told, I don't recall that card at all. Deploy, heal forward, draw 2. This is the same. No change here. This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. I'm surprised that they didn't nerf this guy. Seriously. A 3 mana, grant an allied minion a 3/3 attack and 4 health. That's insanely valuable. Because if you have just one minion on the board, you can like boost his stats through the roof all of a sudden. And yeah, that's insane value, by the way, that it's like 3/3 for a buff like that, because like they wouldn't dare to make a stratagem like that. But ferocity, they did him with ferocity, but they wouldn't dare to ever make a stratagem like that. Like seriously, which is weird. Why? Because we have a point of reference actually. Look, legendary tenacity. So what more does it give? It gives 1 melee and 1 ranged attack more. But in exchange, it costs 2 more. That's a big deal. Like going from 3 cost to 5 cost for only like 1/1. And also it doesn't have ferocity, so it doesn't shuffle back into your deck. It's 1 use only. Come on, like dude, come on. This dude here, I think that they should experiment with like, I don't know, giving 3 health instead of 4 and see how that goes. And maybe even nerf him even further. Maybe they should bump up his cost and his stats a little bit to compensate. Because for 3 mana, that's insanely strong. That's ridiculous. That's the same, that's the same. That's the same, I think. That's the same, that's the same. They didn't touch this guy. I mean, he got like... he got a little nerf, in a sense that, you know, they nerfed the wolves, so I guess that counts for nerfing him by extension, but he is still ridiculous. Pack, cost 1 less, and also the rally that, you know, if you, in case you don't have any wolves in your hand, now you do. That's silly. This card is just silly. Okay, going further. They didn't do anything to the Iron Priest, which is a shame, because he looks really cool, but his stats and like he kinda sucks. Like, let's just be honest here, he kinda sucks. No one will be playing him. They gotta buff him a little bit somehow. No change to this guy, which is a shame. Like, he should be buffed at least a little bit, because as of right now, he's like 4 mana 2/5/5 with Blast 3, but only if someone has a hand mark. If he had Blast 3 instead of the ability he has right now, he still would be pretty weak. And he still wouldn't be played, even though it would be better. He would be better, but still wouldn't be played. Like, he needs a buff, man. Like, throw the old dog a bone, man. Yes, thank you. Raid tactics used to cost 3 energy, not 4. And it was unbelievably stupid. Because it's so powerful and lasts the whole game. Like, if someone played it turn 1 in skirmish, you were done. So yeah, your units. This guy didn't get changed either. That's insane. They should nerf him a little bit. I would call for a raise of cost on this guy, or maybe nerf his stats so it's easier to get rid of him. This guy, if he survives a turn, it is quite possible that the enemy will get hit for like a bajillion damage. Easy. No change to this guy. They nerfed his ability, so like deal 4 to a random enemy troop, it used to be 5, or 7 if you control no other troops, it used to be 10. I mean, that's a good nerf, but it's still insanely strong. It's like a light version of the no mucking about from the orcs, but in exchange you can like leave this guy on the board, and also in exchange he shuffles back into your deck. Yeah, he pretty much serves the same purpose as no mucking about, but it's a little bit conditional, which makes this card interesting. Maybe he is a little more balanced right now. This guy didn't get changed at all, which is understandable, because as for a legendary, he's quite weak, let's be real. No change to this guy, so he will remain not getting played. No nerf to this at all. That is also quite insane. Just dropping 3 of these guys all of a sudden, yeah. Sometimes, like, when you're making a card game, you gotta understand that some minions can get away with being very strong for their cost. Like this guy. He is quite strong for his cost, he is quite valuable for his cost. But he isn't insane. That's like a guy. But when they get tied or stuff like that, or you have a way of, you know, spawning multiples of them at once, then their value like grows exponentially. That's the expression, I think. Exponentially, something like that. So yeah, playing like playing one of those or 2 just as a card, that's a-okay. But playing 3 of those for 1 mana less than they should have been, all of a sudden, like, you have 3 of them and the enemy troop has 3 hand marks. Yeah, that's insanely strong. It's nice to see a common card being strong, but this is too much, I think, seriously. It should be 6. Or maybe I'm overreacting, but yeah. No change to this, which is extremely weird. I mean, it is pretty strong to suddenly buff your minion like that, but I don't know, I doubt it will see any play. Especially since this guy exists and having too many buffs is silly. No change to him. Yeah, I think he's fine. No change to him, which is a shame, maybe. I mean, this guy, I really like his design, but I seriously doubt he will be played ever, unfortunately. Give him one health to units with pack. So to himself, so he's essentially like a 5/7 when he's on his own, but he has pack. That's weird, I've never seen this unit be played, but he sounds actually pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, all the friendly beasts get 1 melee and attack a random enemy. This card is really weird. When you have a card like that, it's very easy to, like, if you buff it just a little bit, then it might suddenly become the most powerful card ever. But as it is right now, I don't think it will be played. Like, it requires you to have a bunch of beasts on your board already, and the stratagem itself costs 6, so it's really doubtful. Like, it's very conditional and quite expensive. But on the other hand, if it was, you know, just a little bit stronger, just a little bit cheaper maybe, or gave a bigger buff, it could suddenly grow to insane proportions. Cards like that are very dangerous for the developer, for the designer. This guy didn't get changed, probably because he wasn't played, like, at all, which is a shame, but I think this card has potential. He has a lot of potential. But why play him for 6 when you can play this guy for 4, right? He's less conditional, he's cheaper, he does pretty much the same thing. At worst, he will deal 4 instead of 7, but like, whatever. And by using Ferocity, they both return to your deck. So, weird. This guy is a little weird. Like, he's nice on his own, but when you compare him to this guy, yeah, suddenly it's like, Unless you combine him with this, then maybe it's a little better. Maybe it has more potential this way. This guy not changed at all, which is a shame too. Unless your deck is like really focused, really centric around hand marks, I once again doubt he will be played at all. Maybe in Classic, which is something that I have to give it a try. This didn't get changed. I've never seen it played, but not because it's weak, but because most people don't have it yet. This sounds insane. I have to yet see it in play. This guy. No change, I think. No change. No change either. I hear something. I think there is some kind of a fly in my room. Wah, wah. Bjorn. This guy has some interesting lore. If you're into the game or Warhammer at all, read up on him. He's very cool. He is still the same. Still insanely strong. Dude. Isn't this like the best legendary for like its cost? He has more health than his cost. And armor 1 on top of that. Insanely good attack stats. And like the moment he is played, he deals AoE damage for free. He doesn't get shuffled into your deck. Bjorn is insane. Sorry, my fucking stupid. I'm gonna have to like WD-40 on my chair. So doesn't do that. This is the same. This is the same. That's the same. Same. Alright. So, it's not that bad. The Space Wolves should be much more manageable now, but they are still very strong. Also, I have to check. Like, I'm just curious. Okay, Chaos, 6 mana. Yeah, this guy still sucks. The Space Wolf equivalent of this guy has 1 armor on top of the health and 1 melee attack more. Why? Why does this guy exist? But people like... Shoutouts to the Ecclesiarch, I love this guy, and he makes fun of this guy, but Ecclesiarch, if by some chance you are watching this, which would make my day, this guy is funny, but what about this guy? He's even worse, he has even less attack for the same cost, even less stats. Bruh. Why did they do him like that? Come on. That's so sad, but anyway. Okay, I'm gonna check the shop. Not the... Wait, what? The shop is here. Ooh. That's interesting. You can make an insane skirmish deck with her, I know that for sure. Or the Mech Boy. I have him already. Alright, so I'm in a mood for a draft. If you would kindly take a peek at my Blackstone count, yeah, I have quite a lot of them. Like, I don't know if this is because like a new expansion and a new event just came out or what, but I'm just getting showered with Blackstones lately. Like it's like, I don't know, lately I think I opened the vault chest and it was like 10 Blackstones. It's like, whoa, dude. That's 2 5-ticketers runs in draft. That's insane. But yeah, okay, without further ado, let's go. Ooh. Okay. You know what, back when Draft used the classic game mode format, I usually avoided the orcs like a plague, because their card interactions are too spread out. Like, you have some vehicle interactions, you have some like AoE buffs interactions, you have some beasts interactions, and it was all over the place. So it was hard to make a consistent deck that made sense. But now, in Skirmish, I'm gonna give Gordrank a try. He also was buffed, like he heals 3 now. Yeah, why not? Okay, Pyromaniacs is insane. Like, it was insanely good. I don't know why they buffed it. Was I seriously the only one playing this card? Like, giving all of your units blast 2, like it used to, was already quite insane for only 3 mana. Like, imagine you have a bunch of grots on the board, like, bruh, that's insane value. Blast is very strong. And they bumped it up to 3? What the hell? Shoot a boy, grot, and this. Okay, that's a unit spam combo. That's a poo-poo doo-doo combo. No one plays Commando, by the way. He looks so incredibly strong on paper, but no one plays him. I would gladly pick Pyromaniacs back, but Tank Basta and Gorkanaut kinda suck. Let's be real. I mean, if I play it really early, then they could be quite insane. And if Tank Basta has a target to hit, then he is quite good too, like... But nah, I'm gonna go with this. That's the safe choice. No Macken is great to have. Oh... It feels so bad to pass up on Zodgrod, but this could, like, you know, make us win the game all of a sudden. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Propel Killy and Warbiker? Bruh. Okay, that's insane. Okay, that's... Nah, that's insane. Big Krampus is already getting played in skirmish format, like, you know, outside of Draft. Arda's Nails is pretty nice. This guy can save our ass, maybe, someday? Yeah. Okay, our last choice, huh. Another Warbiker. Hunter Rig. Nah. Will of Gork could be funny. And also the Warbiker is here, Grot Tank is okay. But I don't have any no Mackens. Also Grots are nice, but the Orc Encampment is eh. I'm gonna go with this. Oh shit! Once again, I forgot about the fact that we can, like, reroll the packs. And I forgot to interact with it at all. I wonder how it works, you know, precisely. Can we, like, do it only once per, you know, per the entire thing, or maybe once per, you know, once per roll, per pick? I guess. Oh. Ugh, I guess we will have to see some other time, but yeah, let's get into the game. I'm gonna make a little cut here. Okay, it should be good back. Yeah, everything is working fine. Can you see my beautiful face? Yeah, my shirt is great today. I usually am more of... Oh my god, no. Terror of Vardengast can be incredibly strong. My lights just flashed, and I can hear the fly again. I'm gonna have to check on the fly after that. if this guy managed to get the proper units for this deck, then yeah, we are screwed. Terror of Vardengast is yeah, quite terrifying to face, because if he got the proper cards, he can just flood the entire board with units and get, you know... Oh. Isn't that a bit of a waste, friend? Oh, whatever. Bestial charge. Yeah, if he got the Ripper Swarm, I believe they are called, multiple copies of them, then he can just suddenly fill his board with units, and his ability will then, yeah, +1 more attack for every friendly troop. He can like deal... He can like deal a billion damage in a turn just like that. But yeah, Gordrank, like, healing 3 per kill, that's a big deal. It used to heal 2. You might think that going from 2 to 3 isn't a big deal, bruh. But it kinda is. Ow. You have no cards, friendo. I really wanna Archel Gurk. I don't want to let this guy stay alive. So I think I'm going to do it like this, yeah. Okay. This should be... This guy should be quite hard for him to deal with, because... Tyranids don't really have much of a hard removal going on. Unless it's this guy that... You know, the 4-mana guy that kills anything he attacks? Unless it's the enemy warlord, of course, yeah. If you give him flank, then that's their hard removal, I guess. But that requires 2 cards for him to have for that combo. And judging by his hesitation, I think he cannot deal with my Archel. You know what's hilarious about the orcs? Outside of, you know, everything? Oh. Ow. Yeah, he still lives. Sorry. So we won. Yeah. Yay! Voice crack. What's hilarious about the orcs is that their unit names are actually like official, so to speak. What I mean by that is, if you have a unit called Big Krampa, then that's like his actual name, and he will be referred like that by the other factions as well, which is hilarious to hear, because you have all these, you know, super serious space marines, super serious space marine, you know, being all serious and stuff, and all of a sudden he says something like, "Oh, the enemy has deployed the big Krampas." That's really, yeah, that's kind of jarring, isn't it? Do I flood the board with grots? Is the question. Or should I hold on to that for a combo, for a silly billy combo? That would be like 7 mana combo. That would be really fun. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in 2 turns. So that will be like 5 grots, so like 10 damage to... okay, I'm screwed, aren't I? Uh-oh. Fuck. Why does everyone have that combo? Literally everyone. I'm gonna do it like this. I have to abandon my combo, I think. Without any units, I'm kinda screwed. Grots, help me. You have to, like, take his attention away from me. Please. Fucking hell. I was assembling some furniture and I was holding like a piece of wood in my mouth, as you do. And I think it like... oh my god. I think it hurt me a little. You're gonna face, huh? You're feeling quite confident, are you not? Which is actually quite understandable. Combo time? God damn, all of them have precisely 5 health. My warbikers cannot just kill them in one hit, that sucks. Oh, we're dead, right? Yeah, thank you, Unbridled Carnage. Leave everything at 1 HP. I think I fumbled it. I think it's my fault that we lost it. In a way, I mean, Hrolf is still stupidly strong. So it's not like 100% my fault, obviously. I mean, duh. But... oh, booster time. But yeah, I got too greedy, I think. I wanted to do the combo. Don't do that, guys. Don't take your chances for some silly combo. Don't repeat my mistake. Although, like, how would having a bunch of grots on my board even helped? Would have helped only a little.
These bargain boys were a proper threat. Come on then. Savor your pathetic hope while you have any left.
Spiky boys are here. You know what I always found a little weird about Gordrang? I like him in general, but why is this goblin on top of him and... why not goblin, grot, sorry. Why is this grot like on top of him like that, and why is his foot so in the center of the image and it's like glistening and such, like... am I weird for like seeing it like that? Is it me? Or is it weird? I should totally get Godric for my... I wanted to play Grot Tank, but I got distracted by myself. I should totally get Gordrang the next time I have the chance. He's quite nice to play as. And with. I know the guy. Gordrang is pretty cool. It's nice to play with Gordrang. I was with him on the playground the other day. Love the guy. Yeah, by the way, I think the orcs are like the only faction that can spam units with high melee but low ranged attack and actually get away with it. Because quite often they get such huge damage on the melee that the enemy cannot ignore them. Yeah, like he just did. He played... Oh, that was Legacy of Vengeance. I thought that it was something else. What do I do, Lord?
You can outrun me.
If I play the tank, I'm gonna get one more hit of Unbridled Carnage, but I won't be able to use Huge Chopper. Worth it. Wait a minute. No can do, but I should have attacked. I should have attacked with the Warbiker rather than my own face. That was so stupid of me. Whoops.
I have foreseen the War Master's victory.
We still win though, unless he gets Vanguard. Oh, he won't be getting Vanguard. But we still win. Yeah. Yeah, 12 to the face, just like that. Only for 7 mana too. That's the orcs for you. You know what I'm surprised by about the orcs is that I played a bit of Gas Mag Uruk Fraga in skirmish ranked, and he is actually pretty strong. I have a like positive win ratio with him because with all the grots that the orcs have access to, like turn after turn after turn, I would just. Oh.
You stay still, Cotton Crowyer!
I love their lines.
No time for greeting, only time for cramming!
You can, like, quite easily just fill your entire board with grots, turn after turn after turn, as Gaskul, and his ability will give them all +1 melee attack, which can really quickly spiral out of control, because to give your units, all of them, +1, that's no big deal. But to give them all, like, +2 in 2 turns, to give them all +3 in 3 turns. Okay, right? That very quickly can get out of control. Yeah, I would have greeted him, but I don't wanna come off as cocky. Cockney. That's, by the way, the silly little paradox of games like these is that he only plays this now. You could have done this. You could have done this the last turn, boy.
I have returned.
Huh.
So the craft world may never fall.
Eh? Okay. Let's see you deal with this. Elder moment. You don't really have any hard removal, pal. Sorry. But yeah, that's the silly little paradox of games like this, is that you have access to all these cool voice lines here, and they are of, you know, there's like 6 different ones, each of one conveys a different message, but using any of those at any point makes you look really cocky and make you look to be like a bit of an asshole, right? Or is it only me? Is it only in my head? Like, I don't like using them, and I don't like when people use them against me too much. It makes me angry. Maybe it's in my head, but yeah. And also, the only times during which I've seen people use voice lines is when they know that they have won already. It's like, ah, come on, man. You've been silent the whole match, and now you feel like talking?
When the wind cries,
You
retribution has
asshole.
arrived.
Seven? Yeah, we have 9. Okay. Let's go. Huh. That's unfortunate. I can do like 8 plus 8, that's like 16. Yeah. Finished off by a grot grenade. Wah, wah. That's quite a shame for an elder. Yo, by the way, there's so many like different like elves in various different fantasy settings. Eldari are kinda like, you know, the space elves of Warhammer.
Let's stop.
And
Good lads.
I've always found it to be deeply unsettling how like they can get to live for like literal thousands of years. Like actually they are virtually immortal, you know. But in this brutal setting, such a precious immortal life can like just die all of a sudden. That's really sad, isn't it? I'm gonna spam grots for funsies. So yeah, orcs in skirmish, that's what orcs in skirmish can do. Turn 1, 5 grots. Granted that we, you know, were second, so we got the defense card, but yeah, still. Okay, what do you do on your first turn? I think I'm gonna fill my entire board with grots. Yeah, yeah.
There shall be no sanctuary.
Did he seriously hit me with that? Instead of a grot? And he... Whoa. You are playing with fire, my boy. I'm gonna do the carnage. Shoota boy seems, you know, alluring, but I'm gonna do this. More damage. I should have attacked with the chopper first, now that I think about it. Oh well. I can now afford to not use it at all. And that's what I'm gonna do. So that I can, you know... The Dark Angels don't really have access to much AoE spells. Like they have the one that's like free mana, free energy. But it deals 1, so he would have to have 2 copies of that. Yeah, now you're feeling it, huh? Now you wanna attack. How do I do this? Shoota boy or what? 5 and... I'm gonna go with a Shoota boy, I think, yeah. No huge chopper for me. That's a good turn. I hope he doesn't get his, you know, secret card, the Dark Angel secret card. Especially the one that makes you invulnerable for a turn. That one sucks, man. In general, those cards that like make your hero invulnerable for a turn. These cards are incredibly strong on their own anyway. But in skirmish, in draft skirmish, they are like 10,000 billion times as strong, seriously. Oh, an orc mirror in a way. Fancy that.
Let's stop 'em good, lads. Me prey's close. I can smell it.
I can do the Warbiker, it's like more damage technically. It's 6 in a turn instead of 4. But I'm not gonna have mana. Next turn I will go Big Krampus anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Mozrog. I kinda dislike him as a hero. He doesn't feel any new niche for the orcs. The orcs already had like 2 different warlord centered decks, heroes. I mean, two like, you know, powerful warlords that function that they, you know, by attacking. Their purpose is to attack.
Into order.
Fuck, how do we deal with this? I don't know. I mean, if Big Krampus could aim, then it would be really nice, but he can't. This sucks. YOLO?
Get over here and face me claw.
That's the best I can do. Yeah. I had a 1 in 4 killing this guy nice and clean, but yeah, I'm kinda screwed. Oh no! Okay, at least he didn't like hit me. Unlike this guy. God damn it! Okay, it's Jover. It's genuinely Jover for us. Yeah, I can see us getting out of it. What can I do? Play the Gurk and hope for the best. That's about it. I'm not gonna even attack anything because my health is much too low for that. Oh. Hmm. I'm dead. Yeah. At least he didn't, like, you know, prolonged it. Some people do that when they see that they are, you know, in the lead or like winning already. Then they will just like play anything else that they can, you know, just to waste your time. I'm making a cut here because I have to get rid of the fly in my room. It's driving me insane. Okay, be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got the fly. Like I killed it. It's triggered hunt mark when I got it. It healed me. NGL. Also got myself a little drink. Oh wow. This guy. You don't get to see him often. Often.
If I can't find a good hunt, I was making one.
Okay, so maybe playing the Warbiker just for pure damage isn't the best idea. He can be quite useful as a flanker too. Yeah. But yeah, how the hell... I cannot... For the love of God, I cannot fool...
Who wants to taste
Uh-oh.
the chopper first?
I cannot figure out how the frick do all these bugs Propakili or biker? I'm gonna try the Propakili, I think. I cannot figure out how the hell do all these bugs keep getting into my room. Into our house, even. Like, we keep all of our windows closed.
Charge 'em, boys! Just like a home boat!
Then how? How do they get in? So many of them too.
And face me claw!
And flies are the worst. They're hard to get, you know, they buzz around really fast. I got it mid-air, like I was just waving my, you know, electric fly swatter, like hoping for the best, and it worked. I got it mid-air, like it made a sound too, like Jesus Christ, that's kinda scary. Huh. Okay, we can do a bunch of things here. We can do something really nice, which is a grot and hard as nails combo. Try beating that. Pow. But yeah, the other day I was like, oh man, okay, I'm gonna make an exception. I'm gonna open my window for a bit because it's so hot and stuffy in here. And I did just that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get a drink too. I went downstairs and back up, and during this time, 4 flies managed to get in. Bruh. So many targets, and then to end into his face. Ow. We win. But yeah, flies are the worst. The other bugs are only like a mild annoyance. You just zap them and it's over. The other day I had like a problem with stink bugs, actually. You can tell it's a stink bug if you zap it and it stinks. Which, the smell isn't all that bad, like a minute or two and it's gone. Can he get rid of my Shuta boy easily? Yeah, too easily. I'll do it like this. But yeah, still, where do they come from? Like, raid tactics, huh? We can do a bunch of things here. I'm not gonna be fancy, I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah. Like I found in my room 1 stink bug per day, every day, 3 times in a row. How and why? I truly don't get it. Like, I mean, this room is a bit of a mess, but it's not like dirty. It's just like, you know, things misplaced and not in their the proper destined place, but it's not like dirty or smelly. I don't know.
Here's one to remember me by.
He kinda misplayed here, but whatever. Ah, this is awkward. How do I get rid of this guy? Huh, like this. Lol. That was the luckiest possible outcome. That was, I think, like 50-50 to hit him at all, and then another 50-50 whether it would deal 1 or 2 damage. Huh. Oh man, I can already feel it. I mean the drink. I think I figured out. What is it that makes it so hard for me to speak at times? It's those cold drinks that I like so much. Like... I tried everything that there is to be tried. You know, I was like, maybe it's the food, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe I drink too much milk, stuff like that. But no, it's the cold drinks. Man, that sucks so much. I'm gonna have to stop drinking my favorite sodas. I love drinking stuff that is cold. Don't take that away from me. I don't have much else going on for me.
You are but an abomination to be cleansed from his domain.
War's life without a good spread.
Oh. Oh, and it's 5-2, he's 5-2 health, oh man. Fuck off. My vehicle could be 2 less, wowee. Yeah, the defense cards in Skirmish are random. I genuinely have nothing to play.
Ways need to fight.
Yeah, I think that's the best that we get. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, I don't think I've ever like seen it in some patch notes or such, but now, like in Skirmish, the Sisters of Battle work quite differently.
May his hand
Oh.
guide my aim and coming
Ow.
battle.
What are you gonna do? Oh, okay. Please don't go into this game. Of course. Where else could it have gone?
No time for thinking, only time for cramming.
Like, according to the description, which hasn't changed. Wait. Wait, it did! Okay. I just took a little glance on it, so yeah, so so they get 1 faith just by praying and 1 more unless interrupted. That's interesting. Okay, so he gets to like, okay, 4 is gonna be an issue. Okay, you do something.
And face me claw.
I really don't want him to go to 4, but also I can't really live this alive. Well, even if I like didn't, even if I interrupted him, or I guess her, she can very easily just go up to 4 faith on her own anyway. So. Oh.
We bring judgment upon the heretic.
Okay. So this lives now. You could have killed the Krampus, but you didn't. You silly Billy. You can deal like 5 and I can do like 3 to it. Oh man, I can't kill that. I can't kill that Paragon Warsuit. What I can do instead is this. So, we have quite a chance here, I think. Unless he has the legendary that just kills my guy. If anything goes south, I can just, you know, flip the board with this. Oh, he has this, huh? What about this guy? You're gonna have to attack him, don't you? Are you stupid?
I
No,
have seen worse.
not as much.
I have
Okay.
vanquished worse.
Understandable. We are in deep poo-poo. I can do the warp bike into 10, but then... No matter what I do, it kinda sucks. So I'm gonna flip the board with this. So yeah, Sisters of Battle. Now they get faith by just praying and one more. Unless interrupted. Quite insane, but also quite cool.
The Emperor's will be done.
Yeah, can you kill me already somehow?
Your existence is a sin that must be purged.
Okay, you have a play or not? Silly guy. Yeah, not surprised in the slightest.
Our fire will rain from the skies.
Well, technically, technically, if I didn't attack, I could have lived for a turn more, but prolonging this match would spell my end anyways. So, okay, so orcs are quite nice in skirmish. 2 booster packs. Wowee. Yeah, we just got a legendary not too long ago, so. Ooh. A Valkyrie. How nice. Yo, quests are so easy to do now. I love it. Oh, this guy is strong. Anything here for me? Yeah. See? Even more Blackstone. Like, you get infinite Blackstone now in this game. Progressing, if you didn't play it yet, now is the best time to join it. Yeah, like holy shit, dude! I just get showered with stuff constantly. It's awesome, man. That's like awesome. Scoop. Oh. Yo. I'm so fucking lucky. I think that I barely opened any packs and I already got Grimnar. I got all the Space Wolf heroes just by opening packs. How lucky am I? That's awesome because yeah, 320. That's awesome because I was planning to use my wild card on him if need be, but now there's no need. Now need be not. Be not need. Needn't be. Yeah. Okay, 100 points. Alright, oh! Okay, this one is free. Nice. Yeah, I have the Emperor's Children premium campaign. Yo, we are so close to the legend. Yo. I can't stop saying yo. Sorry if I sound stupid, but that's kind of what I default to when I speak English for some reason. Can you like, hey devs, can you hear me? Can I get more quests in here? Please? I want more quests! Yeah, some more too could be nice too, as well. Yo, what's at the... Oh right, I checked. Her, I don't feel like it, like... How many of their cards do I have anyways? Legends specifically, I got the Patriarch, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna make a little cut here, and I think I will be returning to draft immediately right after, because yeah, it's so quick and nice, and also I really like, I feel like playing draft. Well, that's about it. I have the resources for it, God knows that, so yeah, be right back.